Hey you guys, this is Cherry Blossoms, and welcome back to Days of the Divine. So this time we're going to be doing Senrei's route. So we've already gone through this before. You know, it's something about defeating Senrei right here and locking him away by someone that we don't quite know yet. Although we know from playing Maru's and Leofon's route that it was actually Maru that sealed him away. Okay. The sound of the bell. It's the only thing I still remember about my mother. Every morning she would chime this bell and its sound reverberated throughout the shrine, our home. Since Mother isn't here anymore and Father vanished, I chime the bell in her place. And so I finish up today's ritual as well, the appreciation ritual for the god who resides in this valley, a god who has been quite restless as long as I can remember. Actually, I think I'm gonna just skip through this scene, because we've all seen it already. So I'm just gonna click that. We're gonna skip through. It's Leofon and Grandpa, and everyone's talking and stuff, but then we're like, oh no, Leofon, you're going into the forest, don't do it. Don't do it, you'll die. And you'll lose your memories or something. And then we see him, oh my gosh, he did lose his memories. Oh no, oh gosh. What are we gonna do? We're so upset. We're gonna run in here and we see this strange person. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna take him home anyways. Help you out. You look like you're dying. Oh, look at how cute you are. You're adorable. Oh, and you like us too. That's adorable. Look at you, little blushing face. Oh, hi. Okay. And now... Oh no, we've already gone through this too. Okay, so then we're going... Maru gets defensive because we are weird around Leofon. Obviously because Leofon is our best bud and we don't know what to do about it. It's nothing. You know, so that we can go... So now we have points with Leofon. We're gonna counter that by getting points with Maru. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Either way, we now have points with Leofon, but we're gonna get rid of that by going on Senrei's route. And like, Maru's all upset because he's like, oh my gosh, you don't actually want me here, right? Because Grandpa was all upset. It's okay, I'll just cancel it. I can't say no to that face. Okay, so we said it's alright, and now he's all happy, and we're going through town. We're gonna tell him about these statues, and it's actually, oh my gosh, it's actually about him. That's why he's remembering stuff. What? Actually, that's not actually said in the, wow, that's a lot of actuals. But that's not actually said in the text. But again, since we went through Maru's route, we now know that. Woo! Okay.
Well, the mist is creepy too, but this place is even worse. It's like there's something below here.
Below?
Yeah.
Maybe he saw a silhouette in the dark and became afraid? It is pretty late now, and he seems like the type to be afraid of the dark. I smile amused. Maru, want to know a little trick?
A trick?
Yeah, they say if you go to bed on time, monsters will leave you alone.
Really? Do the blankets function as some kind of magical barrier?
Sadly not, but the monsters only bother you if you're awake, so you have to go to sleep before they wake up, which means around this time.
So there are monsters below your house?
Who knows?
I'm going to bed now.
A smart move. I'm sure you'll be safe, Maru.
Don't go to bed too late either, Biyu.
I won't. Good night. I smile a little to myself and turn back to the dinner table. Put the groceries on where we came back, since Maru doesn't know where everything belongs anyways. Aw, that's cute. So cute. And then I start silently putting stuff back, but then stuff falls and I'm like, oh my gosh, oh no, Leofon's here. And this cute song. Jeez, I really want to say the right answer, because we just went through Leofon's route and he's a sweetie. And that was cute. He gets all embarrassed. drops a sword. It's because we like him. But goodbye, cute song. I should do this on my own. What don't? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, but it says the same thing. Oh, interesting. I should do this on my own. What? Don't be silly. When things get hard, you can always ask me for help. Liu. It's the same thing. Okay. Don't keep any more secrets from me in the future. I walk away, heading towards the sacred room in our shrine. If Leofon isn't able to do his important research, I'll just have to do it for him. I want to have my friend back. I never went into this room much, because we only use it on special occasions and to store the sacred sword. Even then, I'm shocked at the condition I find it in. All this mist, I'm sure it was never this bad before. The flow of the mist, it seems to be hanging outside of my room. Odd, as long as I can remember, the mist in our village always roamed into every direction and remained in place. Why is the mist moving away from this room? Where is the stream leading to? I gasp in realization. Oh my god, this place must be near the very source of the mist. A little bit excited, I carefully move into the room and study its direction. It doesn't take me long to figure out where it's coming from. It's coming from below the sword stand. Dear gods, Leo. I quickly make my way over to the sword stand. It's a wooden stand, pretty big and heavy, but I think I can move it aside if I try. Too much heavy stuff for one day. Still out of breath, I look at the spot I moved the stand from. Whoa, there's a deep hole there. Whoa, there's even a light coming from below. I blink. From below? Didn't Maru mention something about this? Don't tell me he was talking about this. The hole leads to a deep tunnel. I'm a little bit afraid of what's down there, but I'm not going to turn away now. I will get to the bottom of this, in every way. Determined, I run out of the room. A little while later, I returned with a long piece of rope and started tying it to the sword stand. There, that should do it. Taking a deep breath, I lowered myself down. Oh, excuse me, my voice is just going out there. A strange hole. Hopefully I'm not descending to my own demise here. After a while, my feet touch the ground. I find myself in a horizontal tunnel this time, and at the end of it is a very big screen. The light is coming from behind it. What worries me the most is the big seal above it. I've never seen anything like it before. The colors are different and it's very big. Walking closer, I carefully move the screen aside a little and peek into the room. I can't believe it. Before me sits a being I can't understand, yet on first sight, he looks like a normal man. However, this is not a normal man. This is the cause of the mist. I found the god Senrei. I can't believe it. It was true all along. Senrei spreading the mist which steals everyone's memories. And he's still doing it now. I take a step back. What do you want? My body freezes. He's glaring straight at me and his tone is cold, angry even. For a while, I just try to calm my quickened heartbeat and breath. However, before I get the chance to do so, the screen suddenly opens with a strong pull, revealing the god once more. He's standing right in front of me, though he doesn't leave the room. Softer this time, he speaks up again. What do you want of me? Are you really the god Senrei? What if I am? I can't help but stare at him. For a while, I don't know what to say. I would appreciate it if you answered my questions as well. Sorry, first time meeting a god and such. Okay, I need to calm down, stand up, breathe in, breathe out. Really now, you should probably leave then. This is no place for a girl like you. But if you're a god, why are you sealed up in here? You couldn't tell? Or you could tell? Wait, those clothes. You are a shrine maiden. Of course you would. Yes, although these seals aren't like the ones I'm used to. Of course not, as if I could be held back by those. Hey, don't underestimate me. I can do some mantras and seals too, in case you turn out to be as bad as those seals suggest. Though I'd probably only stall him for a little while. Still, if left alone, a powerful seal like this might keep him in the room forever. How can you live like this? I stare in awe. You've been sealed away for centuries, haven't you? Yes. Looking around the room, there really is nothing here aside from Senrei and these odd lights floating around. How can you live here? What do you do all day? You're asking as if I chose for this. Sorry, but I was just wondering. I don't do much. That probably means it just sits here all day, doesn't it? I wonder how it ended up like this. Why did they seal you up then? Well? You got over your fear rather quickly. Not to be rude, Mr. Senrei, but you can't leave the room, right? Since I am standing outside, I should be safe. So you think I can't harm you? As if responding to his mood, the mist in the tunnel increases. My heart is beating wildly, but I still manage to glare at him. This is the person who stole Liufan away from me, and so many others. I don't care even if you do harm me. I want to know why you're sealed up in here. None of your business. Get out or I'll force you out. You really can't tell me? Does this mean you're here because you actually did something terrible before? The god sighs. Call it what you want, leave. Well then. I'll come back later. I'll come back later. He ignores my words. I've been worshipping and praying to this god my entire life. My whole family has been doing the same, but... You know, I was hoping you'd tell me I was wrong. There's no sound or movement from him. Disappointed, I walk off. I cleaned the room up to look like it did before. If someone finds Senrei, they could get harmed. Before involving others, I need to think this through. I try to cover up a yawn as I walk out of my bedroom the following morning. I couldn't stop thinking about last night, so I barely caught any sleep. Closing the door to my room sluggishly, something catches my eye. What the heck is this? Why did someone put a note on my door with a knife? I pull the note from my door and read it. It's written in Grandpa's handwriting. Biyu! We have 2 new guests. Although it's usually my task to serve them to breakfast, today it's yours. I have some special secret training to do, so get over it. I'm sure you will respect this and do your duty. Alone! Your grandfather. I crush the note in my hand. Right. Man, that part gets me every time. With a sigh, I move towards the kitchen. I don't remember what happens now. Because we're not on Mara's route, which means we're not going to go on a picnic with him. But we're not on Liufan's route, so are we still going to help out, or? Biyu, why the sour look? Oh, we have some new guests like you, and it's a little bit hard for me to talk to them. Usually Grandpa does it and I only have to cook, but today... I think I understand. You know those people well, don't you? I nod. I know everyone in this village. Well then, don't worry. I can take care of breakfast for you if you'd like. You mean you'll cook again too? Yeah. Oh no, I couldn't ask that of you. That's... Didn't I say you could ask me for help? It's not a problem. I enjoy cooking. And you look very tired. He saw through me. Alright. So I don't want to go on Liufan's. Definitely I don't want to, so I'm going to say counting on you then. I'm sorry, Liufan, for abandoning you. Well, alright. I'll be counting on you then. Sure, leave it to me. You go rest a bit more. I nod him ahead from my room. Oh, wait, Biyu, take this along. He hands me a bag with a small wooden case in it. One of the guests found that fruit and got scared. It's yours, right? I prepared it, so eat it when you want. I heard it's actually very good for you. The fruit. Right, I'll take it with me, thanks. I'll share it with Maru when I find him. Now, where could he be? Oh, no! Oh, no! We better not be going on his route! Maru, I love you, but seriously! Oh, no! Oh, gosh! Oh, no! Skip! 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 Maru! Oh, okay. Hopefully we can get out of this. So, there's something bothering him, but I'm gonna just continue to ask instead of cheering him up. Okay, so... Oh, there totally is. What should I do? It's not good to keep problems to yourself. What is it? It's hard to... Just forget about it. Let's go get food or something. Are you sure? If there's a problem, then... I'm sure. Thanks. He looks even more depressed than before. Perhaps I should change the subject. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
So, why didn't you sleep well?
But I just told you.
You're not a very good liar.
Alright, maybe not as well as I hoped, but Biyu, you're one to talk.
Ooh, he's confronting us.
You look really tired. Did something happen?
Look at that face, he's so serious, he knows what's going on. I just couldn't sleep very well, don't worry about it. Oh, okay, he didn't get it. I thought he knew, and I was like, oh man. Okay.
Oh no, did you go to bed too late?
Yes, I was fighting with monsters all night. It was a bit tiring. Grandpa can be counted as a monster in a way, right?
Oh no, Biyu, you should have woken me up.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not on his route. I'm sorry, Maru. There's nothing you could have done. No, you wouldn't have been able to do much anyways.
Why not?
These monsters are quite powerful, but it's fine. I'm a tough girl.
But I could have...
Maru fidgets with his hands a little bit, but remains silent. Oh, Maru. Today is not my day. I tried to joke around, but I've depressed him again. I'm a bit worried now. Perhaps I'll stay with him for today. No! No, I messed up. Maru, I have a day off today. Let's go somewhere nice.
I don't know.
Come on, I know just the place. I take his hand and tug him along. Ah, jeez, Biyu, why? Aw, do you like it, Maru? You're so cute, but you're so upset. What's wrong? Aww. I'm sorry, you guys. I cannot tell him that the tiger was bad, because that's him. I don't want to do that to him. If this brings me on Maru's route, I'll be upset. I like the tiger too. No, I'm not, Maru. You're a sweetie. Oh. Okay. Maru and I returned home in the evening. He still seemed upset, but a little bit more at ease. Talk later, etc., etc. Even though I'm tired and it's been a long day, I can't seem to fall asleep again tonight. I don't know what to do about Senrei, and I don't know what to think of him. If I leave it be, things might just get worse. Biyu! Alright, Grandpa, you do your thing. Aw, man. You're so drunk. Man, what are you doing? What's your special secret training? Jeez. Oh, but now you're gonna tell us about Senrei, right? I don't know. Should I read that? I mean, we've already been through what he said. Yeah, we've already been through it. If you have not seen the past routes, then all Grandpa was saying just then was that Senrei actually used to live with people. Like, with normal people. He didn't act like a god or anything all high and mighty, but he helped out and everything like a normal person. So that's why Grandpa, like, believes in him, because he's like, oh, he was such a good person before. Like, he was such a good god before, right? How could he have changed so much? Something must have gone wrong, and I want to help him. So. Yeah, but it probably won't happen. Youngsters nowadays don't know anything about properly respecting gods. It's no wonder he's annoyed with such lousy followers. And heroes just starting to respect you, Grandpa. Alright, moment of truth. Grandpa went to bed when our talk finished, so I'm heading to my room as well now. But if what Grandpa said is really true... I glanced further down the hallway in the direction of the sacred room. I'm going to ignore him. Nothing will ever change. Yes! Perhaps he can be reasoned with. If Grandpa was telling the truth, there must be something left of this kind God. Determined, I descend into the dark prison and enter that room. Senrei just sits there silently, ignoring me completely. Two can play at this game. I don't move an inch and just keep looking at him silently. Finally, he breaks the silence with a sigh and stands up. Didn't I tell you not to come here? Well, if you don't leave, I'll really harm you this time. No, it won't solve anything, so why don't you give me a chance? You hardly know who I am. Why don't you give me a chance before shooing me away? Why should I? You're either an ignorant girl or here with ulterior motives. I'm not in the mood for either. Is being here on your own so much better? Why not talk and find out for yourself who I am instead of judging me like this? I cannot imagine watching the walls is so much better. Fine, do as you want. I sit down on the ground. This might take a while. He sighs exhaustedly, but remains silent. It doesn't seem like he's going to harm me anytime soon, so I'm safe for now. Probably not knowing what to do with me, the god just glares at me as he sits down as he sits down in his usual spot. If he thinks I'm going to get bored soon and leave, then he's in for another surprise. The night is still very, very long. After a while, he breaks the silence. Girl, what do you want? Oh no, no battery. Oh gosh, what do we do? Okay. My name is not Girl, it's Biyu, and I want to sit here. Biyu, leave. No. Don't you need to sleep? I'll live. Now I'm certain you're here with a reason. How annoying. I didn't think you would find someone so persistent. He? The kid. He never gave me his name, but he likes to appear like a tiger kid with blonde hair. He's immature enough to send someone like you, even after sealing me. Wait. I knew Maru wasn't a normal person, but he sealed up Senrei? I stare at Senrei in shock for a moment. What about him? Don't lie to me. I know he sent you here. What does he want? He didn't. Did you say he sealed you in here? I said don't lie to me, and of course he did. No one else can. I don't see why he would seal you up like this unless you did something horrible. Oh, as if that kid... that's bad. Oh, as if that kid ever does something that isn't for his own self-interest. I can hardly be worse than he is. What do you mean by that? What do you mean with that? He doesn't seem like such a person. He's pretty good at fooling people, isn't he? Perhaps it's his appearance. Well, okay, I can see why people would prefer his non-threatening look over your evil mist-oozing form for any other day. Or any day, rather. He only thinks of himself. Although he might seem to do good things, it's just to gain more popularity, to become stronger. Senrei sighed. Nearly all the gods are like that. Why would they? We're not the same as humans. You're simply a product of a biological process. We're born from your hopes and dreams. If those are strong enough, one of us is born. And so, the more people believe in us, the stronger our existence is in the world, and the more we can do. If that belief is weak, we cannot even form a body, let alone affect this world much. But I don't think you're that different from a real human being. I can't see you as an idea. That's too strange. Yes, I agree. After we take a solid form, we can die, we can think, and we have emotions too. If we were seen as equals, then where people... If we were seen as equals, where people had no abnormal expectations or support for us, then even our strength and lifespan might just be the same. It would certainly stop the abuse of their powers. I don't think that those with power will want to let it go, though. And now you know why I've been sealed up in here. Enough of this, I told you what you wanted to know now. If that kid didn't send you, who are you? Well, I've been your follower my entire life. I think I'll remain a little bit longer. Really? Yes, forgive me, but I'll have to leave now. I'll see if I can stop by again. I head back to my room. For now, my main concerns are answered. Now I can finally catch some sleep. Alright, you guys, so I'll leave it right there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are looking forward to starting this Senrei route. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.